What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the brand new Ultimate Legends that are in game today, show you how to get them, and also what you can be doing to get free content. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you are searching around YouTube for Mod 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your Ultimate Team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. We'll start with the player reveals. EA showed these cards on Twitter last night. I didn't get a chance to make a video about it, so let's go over them now. We got two LTDs that are going to be in packs. The first one on offense is going to be left guard Russ Grimm. This might be my favorite card of the four cards that come out this weekend. I'll explain why when we get to the discounted abilities, but 97 strength, 97 awareness, 98 run block, and 98 pass block. Very good, if not the best left guard in the game now. The defensive LTD is going to be Junior Seau. I saw a lot of complaints about his speed on Twitter, so I'll be curious to see if EA somehow bumps that up. I don't expect them to, but we'll find out in a few minutes here. So 94 speed on Junior Seau, 92 zone, 98 hit power, 97 block shed, 93 tackle. I mean, it looks like a pretty good hybrid middle linebacker. He can cover, he can come up and play the run, and 94 speed isn't at a snail's pace here. I mean, a lot of people who have this card will probably either have a Chargers theme team or a Legends theme team, so look at a boost in speed that way. So looks like a solid card. Being that it's an LTD, it's probably not going to be more than 500,000 coins. Now on offense, we get a set player, and we're going to get one on defense. So 4 Ultimate Legends this week. Here is the offensive set player. It's Jamaal Charles. I'm glad to see him back in Madden Ultimate Team. Of course, EA decides to drop a running back 24 hours after I dropped my best running backs for every budget video, which we did yesterday. So here we go, 97 speed, 96 break tackle, 98 change of direction, agility and acceleration, very good, catch rating at 81. He's definitely not going to be the best running back in the game. I think his abilities make him very interesting, but the lack of trucking on this card, when we have other backs that have great break tackle, trucking, spin move, and juke move, make him a little bit less better than them, but we'll show you those abilities in a moment. The fourth and final legend is going to be Blount, another one that a lot of people were hoping would come back and return to Madden Ultimate Team. And here he is. I don't know why EA waited so long to put him in the game, but 97 overall cornerback with 97 speed, 97 man, 97 zone, 95 press, 97 jumping, acceleration, agility at 95, play rec at 94. This looks like the best cornerback in Madden Ultimate Team, and interesting timing on it because over the last week, we got Peanut Tillman last Saturday, we got the PS2 Patrick Surtain card, Kyer Elam came out on Tuesday, a lot of really good cornerbacks. I think this one is better than all of them. Here are the discounted abilities for Jamaal Charles. The thing that stuck out to me was Human Joystick for 0 AP. I haven't used that ability on next gen, but I know it's very good on old gen, so if you're still playing on old gen system and you pick up this card, Human Joystick for 0 AP is definitely a good look, and Short and Elite for 0 AP. If you like to pass the ball, that's a really, really good option as well. For Junior Seau, he's going to get Pick Artist for 1 AP, Lurker for free at 0 AP, Crusher at 0 AP as well. Unfortunately, you can't get 2 of those together for free, but you can go with a combination of Pick Artist at 1 AP and then Lurker or Crusher for 0 AP. For Russ Grimm, and this is why I think he's probably could be the best card this weekend, because he's an LTD. I'm hoping and thinking he's going to be around like maybe 500K, which is going to make him a really good rental option. But if you take a look here, he gets Threat Detector for 1 AP. That's one of my favorite abilities in the game right now. There are a couple other players that get it for 1 AP, so he's not the first. But if you combine that with the fact that you can either go Puller, Elite, or Post Up for 0 AP as well, and that he's an LTD and his pricing might not be too high because of the training variety pack and whatnot, I'm very curious to see where this card lands, because I think I'm going to want to add him on both my No Money Spent squad and my main team. And then finally, we have Blount, who also gets some really good abilities. So you take a look here, Flat Zone KO for 1 AP, Deep Out Zone KO for 1 AP, and then Inside Shade. That's a really good ability. That being at 2 AP is great. He can also get Pick Artist for free at 0 AP. And if you look in that Tier 3 ability bucket, there's a bunch of repetitive things there, but you can mix and match 2 to 3 really good abilities on this card to make him even better than he already is. Solo challenges extremely important when it comes to this Ultimate Legend promo, because playing through these can ultimately earn you up to 2 free full non-BND Ultimate Legend cards of your choice. So we have these loyalty tokens that are really important right now, and we're into week number 2 of the ULs. If you play through the solos, and we got just the set players, so Jamal Charles and Mel Blount, the LTDs don't get solo challenges, but if you beat the Jamal Charles solos, you're going to get yourself a loyalty token for each individual solo that you beat. So you're going to get 3 tokens for beating the Jamal Charles solos, and then another 3 for beating the Mel Blount solos. Also, beating the 3rd solo for each individual player is going to give you a collectible that changes the card art on these players if you happen to obtain them, but it also unlocks that last ability slot where you can get those discounts. So if you're picking up Jamal Charles or Mel Blount this weekend and you want to take advantage of those discounted abilities, you're also going to have to play through their solo challenges and beat all 3 of them. Now also, if you beat all 6 of these solos, and I'm sure this is how it's going to go each and every week going forward, it will unlock a hidden 7th solo, which will appear at the bottom of this list. And if you read through the overview on this screen, you're also going to get a pack that gives you a choice of a BND 91 overall LTD player. So it looks like Russ Grimm and Junior Seau will have a 91 overall LTD that's in that solo if you beat it, and a loyalty pack that gives you 5 more loyalty tokens. So each week you're going to get 5 tokens for beating all of the solos, and then an additional 6 tokens, 1 per each solo. So you're looking at, and I know this because I'm good at math, 11 tokens each week just by playing through the solo challenges, plus a 91 overall BND card. That's how it's going to be going forward. Week 1 was a bit of an exception because we had so many cards drop. I think there were 10 total and no LTDs, but the same thing's going to apply. Beating each individual solo is going to give you a loyalty token, and then beating the 3rd solo for those individual players will give you that shiny token pack, which contains a loyalty token plus the card art, and the card art unlocks that final discounted ability bucket. And if you beat all of these solos in week 1, you get another pack that gives you the 5-time loyalty token. There's no 91 overall BND LTD within this pack, or I'm sorry, this sequence of solos, because we didn't get LTDs last week. But, you know, the rule of thumb here is make sure you're playing through your solos, because there's a lot of different things you can do with those loyalty tokens, and like I said, you can earn free Ultimate Legends with them. So we have 4 different sets that you can put these UL loyalty tokens into. The first one requires 1 token. It's going to give you a coin quick sell amount up to 20,000 coins. Pay attention to the description when you're looking at these sets. A lot of people thought you could trade 1 token in for 20k, and that would have been way too good to be true. So don't get confused there. It's 1 random quick sell up to 20k for 1 loyalty token. The other option, or next option I should say, is going to be 5 loyalty tokens. This will give you a random quick sell up to 250,000 coins, which seems fun if you get the 250, but if you put your tokens in here, and I don't know what the bottom level is, like the lowest amount you can get, but if you put 5 tokens into this set and get like 1,000 coin quick sell, that would be a disaster. So I would stay far away from this one. The third option is for 6 tokens. You can get an 87 plus overall player pack. This one might not be a bad option towards the, you know, the back half of the year if you've already used all your tokens and you're not going to get enough to get another free player, but you really should be trying your best to save all of your tokens. And I know it's pretty ambitious, right? 125 tokens, but they did say last week that there should be enough free tokens to earn throughout this program to get 2 free UL fantasy packs. And these are non-BND packs, and again, fantasy packs, so you're going to be able to pick what you want. For 125 tokens, I think this is worth kind of grinding out and just stockpiling these. And you can earn these tokens from the solo challenges, which we just showed you, but you can also earn them from completing sets. Throughout the day today and every Saturday, and probably even during the week, I'm going to be paying attention to this because I know a tactic that a lot of people are taking right now is basically building out these Ultimate Legends, these 97 overalls, and we'll take a look at the new ones for this week so you can see the requirements. Again, Jamal Charles, Mel Blount, you're going to need the specific 95 overall out of position card for that player. So Mel Blount has a right tackle that's a 95 overall. You're going to need that card. Then you need 1 other 95 overall card, and then a combination of 3 91s and 4 87s. You put all of those into the set, You're going to get the 97 Mel Blount back in return. Remember, you're going to need his card art from the solos to get the discounted abilities. You don't have to do anything else other than that. But completing this set is going to give you a loyalty token. So what people are doing and attempting to do is completing these sets and then selling the card. And if they can break even after tax, or maybe even say, you know, you lose 10K, 20K in the process, they're collecting loyalty tokens, which will eventually turn into a free full Ultimate Legend. And I can't stress it enough, non-B&D. These cards are like 1,000,000 coins right now. Now, I don't know if they're going to stay that price as we go up in overall and as we get more and more and more throughout the rest of MUT 23. But even if you're losing 5, 10, 15, 20K, you know, building out these sets and you combine those with all of the free tokens that you can get, if you get a UL that's valued at 1,000,000 coins or more for free, you know, you can make your coin back, or you got yourself a really good player. So that's just something to pay attention to. You'll have to do the math here. I'm probably going to put out a set calculator spreadsheet very soon, so you guys can be helped through this process, and we can see if we can get some of these loyalty tokens for, you know, essentially free by completing sets. So same thing's going to go with Jamal Charles. You put all of his cards, well, I shouldn't say all of his, but his 95 out of position, which is a right outside linebacker, another 95, 391s, 487s. You get his 97 in return. You got to play his solos to get his discounted abilities, and you're going to get yourself a loyalty token by completing this set. Let's finish up with the pack offers regarding Ultimate Legends in store. This one's interesting, and again, I'm never going to recommend that you guys spend your money on any packs in the store, especially this late in the year. Maybe early on, it's not a bad idea to build up your team that way, but 7 91 plus Ultimate Legend players for 2,800 points, so a little under $30. I haven't spent money since like pre-Christmas, pre-Zero Chill, and I'm really trying not to, but this one I might try out just once. It's not going to be a weekly reoccurring thing. We might give that pack a try, but I still don't recommend that you do it. There is a 1,200 or 12,000 point bundle. You also have a smaller bundle, and then you can buy the individual packs for either 63K or, you know, about $10. I would not spend $10 per pack. The really important thing about any of these packs, and I think this excludes the 90 ones, but let me take a look. So it's 7 91 pluses and 3 Ultimate Legend loyalty tokens. That makes it even more interesting there. But what I was getting at is each of these packs do contain loyalty tokens as well. So even this 63,000 pack, and I'll open up one here just to see if we can get lucky. They were pretty brutal to me last weekend, and I'm assuming it's going to be the same way this weekend. But my point here is that I got a little excited. I thought that was something better than it was. See, we got a bunch of 87s. But you get a loyalty token every time you open up one of these packs, and you can open up to 10 with your coins. Do I recommend doing that? No, but it is another way basically to go out there and get those tokens. And then finally, we mentioned the 2 LTDs. They are in the TVP, which expires in a little under 5 days. I don't know if they're going to bring it back right away, but I'm hoping this particular pack, the TVP, knocks down that Russ Grimm price, because that's a card that I want to go out and pick up today, and I'm hoping he lands around 500K or so. If you're in the market for training, here are the cheapest rates. It went down a little bit compared to yesterday. We were a little bit at like 2.51, 2.52 if I remember correctly. 89s at 16.9K is now 2.48 coins per training point. And Saturday is always the most active auction house day of the week, so it's going to be a great day to get out there and buy some cards that you wanted for your team, because they should be a little bit cheaper in price, especially cornerbacks. I think a lot of people are going to be selling off different cornerbacks to go out there and get Mel Blount. So if you were in the need of a CB 1, 2, or 3, today might be the best day. And of course, we'll have a video later on this afternoon going over the best players to be buying right now at the cheapest rates, and we should be doing an update on our top 5 Ultimate Legends in the game. Now that we got 4 new cards to add to that list, it's something I want to do each and every Saturday, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.